this is Abby. Welcome back to the channel and welcome if you're new. I wasn't planning on filming a video like this today, but here we are. I had to put my hair up because I had it down and yeah, I'm just not a fan. That's why it's always up. But today I'm going to do a type of favorites video. I hadn't done a favorites in like years and years, so I never really got that much product and like tried new things to have a favorites. So yeah, the background isn't done up because somebody's sleeping back there and you know, you don't wake up a sleeping cat. So yeah, so I'm just going to show you a couple things. I don't have a list. I don't have the products all sitting in front of me. I'm just going to kind of look around and see like naturally the stuff that I've been liking. So I posted on Instagram a before and after with this product or these products, and I'm using them today, and I think that it's like done wonders for my skin. And here lately that it's been really dry and patchy just because of the weather, and like kind of I have problems anyways with texture like on my forehead and on my nose. So besides skincare helping that, this product really helped to minimize the pore situation or like the texture. So that is the e.l.f. Hydrating Face Primer. So this is, honestly, the texture of this is a hybrid of a water-based and a silicone-based primer. So it's got that like slippery feeling like the silicone-based primers, but it's also hydrating like a water-based primer. So it just comes in this little pump bottle. I think these, I've had a primer from e.l.f. before and they don't have that much product in them, but it's super cheap anyway. So, and then I almost gave up on this foundation. It's actually in a project pan, and I've like put one of these toothpaste squeezer things on it to get the last part of it out, because this is one of the older foundations in my collection. But it's the Tarte Amazonian Clay foundation, and I'm in the shade Fairly Light Beige. Just something about these two, like this foundation and primer, just really makes my skin look like incredibly smooth. I don't know if you can tell that on camera, but check out my Instagram. I posted like a side-by-side before and after with these, and it was like absolutely amazing. Yeah, I think with this Tarte one, even though I want to say that this is more of a water-based foundation, it really goes well with this primer, like the pore filling, because I'd used it with like the Kat Von D Featherweight primer, and I used it when I had a sample of the Too Faced Hangover primer, but it doesn't quite work as well with those as it does with a more silicone-based primer. So yeah, I'm glad that I kept up with this, and I probably would have liked it a lot more if I had known that at the beginning when I started using it. And I would definitely repurchase this foundation, just because it is an amazing value for the money. First of all, because this I've mentioned in other videos before, but this has 1.7 ounces, and normal foundations only have 1 ounce. So there's a lot of product in here. That's why it's taken me so long to use it up. I might have like another 2 months worth in this little part right here. But yeah, so I definitely recommend this foundation if you're looking for more bang for your buck. Like that puts it more like a drugstore pricing if you consider how much you actually get in the bottle. And then one of my new favorite brushes that works well with that foundation, this is the Eco Tools Wonder Cover Complexion Brush. I put out a video, my top 5 multitasking face brushes, and this is one of the top ones just because it can do so much. You can do foundation, you can do concealer, you can even set your under eyes with this. I wouldn't set the whole face just because it's so small and it would take forever, but you can do contour, you can do blush, highlight, pretty much everything except for all over powder, and I wouldn't do bronzer with this just because it's too dense for that. You need like a bigger, fluffier brush for bronzer. But yeah, definitely check out the new Eco Tools brushes because they are amazing. And something I never thought that I would put in a video like this is the NYX HD Finishing Powder. It's pretty much just a white translucent powder, but I've been using it in conjunction with that foundation and primer combo. I don't know why I'm like opening it up to show you, but it's just like a translucent, like whitish powder. I mean, like, you know, it's gonna be white rather than when you blend it. It's, you know, translucent powder. You know what that is. I don't know why I'm trying to explain it, but I put this on to set my under eyes, and then I also put it where I get creasing, so like around my nose right here, and then in my smile lines right here, and then some of my chin too. I do get like creasing on my chin because when I eat, like my lip goes down and it like creases right there. I know TMI, but I do that, and then I put on my other powder over top, and it just makes that area stay not creased for longer. So yeah, I know it seems like overkill to use two different powders, but I've been liking that lately. And also lately for my skin, like I mentioned earlier, because it is so dry and patchy and kind of a bad texture at the moment, I've been using just, instead of only moisturizer, I just use straight jojoba oil. And then if I have like breakouts or like redness, inflammation, I'll use a little bit of tea tree oil mixed in with wait, is it jojoba oil or is it argan oil? Okay, so I use jojoba oil on my nails and argan oil on my face. Okay, so I'm glad I cleared that up. So you don't need the Josie Maran argan oil because that's ridiculously overpriced. You can just get one of these on Amazon. This is from Ilma and Sana, 100% pure organic Moroccan argan oil moisturizer. So this is just like a bottle of argan oil, and you can put this on your face. It doesn't really work for me in my hair, but you can if you want. You can also use it as cuticle oil. It's just a really good one to have around, especially if you have really, really dry skin. And then I use this tea tree oil from the Body Shop. I got this at Ulta like forever and ever ago. You can probably get it cheaper on Amazon also. Amazon is the best place to get like pure oils. I've also been contouring my nose lately, and I used to like never do that, but I think it's helping some. I don't know. I mean, like, I think that's just like a personal thing or whatever, because like I don't know if anybody else can notice that I've done that, but yeah. Especially if I have my glasses off, I feel like my nose kind of looks weird just because I'm so used to seeing myself with glasses, so that may just be my head thinking that I need to contour my nose, so I don't know. But for that, I have just been using this e.l.f. contour palette. And this is in a project pan. I'm trying to pan, or at least I pan on this bronzer shade right here, then I just use this contour shade to contour my cheekbones and my nose. And then other stuff that I've been liking lately, food. So I recently discovered that my Kroger has the Beyond Burgers now. They are so good. If you haven't tried them yet, you need to try them if you're interested at all in vegan food. I used to have to drive like half an hour to go to Whole Foods to get them, but now I can get them at Kroger, which is like maybe 5 or 10 minutes away. So yeah, I just had one for breakfast this morning, and that's how much I like them. And then on Halloween, I kind of missed out on all the chocolate and stuff, so I went and got these Unreal peanut butter cups. These are pretty much like vegan Reese's, and they are absolutely fantastic. They're not like, you know, Reese's, when you eat them, they're like really sweet and kind of hurt your teeth. These are just like the perfect, like, I don't know, just try these because they're absolutely amazing. There's 8 in here, which is actually kind of cheap. Like, this is like $5, I think, for this bag, but if you get 2 Reese's, it's like $1.50, so I can't math right now, but I'm pretty sure this is a good deal. And also kept these on my desk. And speaking of like candy type things, the Dandy's pumpkin flavored marshmallows. So even if you're not vegan, you can appreciate these and the chocolates just because they're amazing. And I don't know if there's any other like non-vegan brands that make pumpkin flavored marshmallows, so these are really nice. And yeah, I mean, I would even put these in like coffee if I liked that kind of like sugary type coffee situation. I haven't been watching any, like, people usually put like books and like Netflix shows on here. I haven't been watching Netflix really. Like, the last thing I watched on Netflix was Nightmare Before Christmas, just because it was Halloween. And I'm just kind of watching YouTube a lot, like a lot of YouTube. Because I have like 300 and some videos in my watch later playlist. So, and favorite song, so I have a couple. The first one is Bleed the Same by Mandisa and Toby Mac. I'll link that below. And also, my favorite song right now, my mom actually showed it to me. It's called Remember This by NF, and that like blew my socks off. It's just the most amazing song, I think. And it's like so applicable if you're on social media, or if you're, you know, just unsure about things in your life, and just listen to that song. I promise that you won't like regret listening to it. It is rap, but, and I don't usually like rap, so it's a little bit different. Speaking of rap, Eminem's new song, like I used to love Eminem back in the day, and his new song with Beyonce just came out. Wow, that's great. So, yeah, let me know if you have any favorites, or if you've tried any of this stuff. I know this is just kind of random, impromptu, but yeah, just let me know what you've been liking this month, or just, you know, the season, whatever. Let me know whatever you want in the comments, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.